like going on set unless people invite me, because I feel like, you know, I'm a guest and they have to, you know, be a host and so forth. But they asked me, do you want to go visit the Rogue One set? I said, oh, sure. So I went up and I wore my Godzilla t-shirt. As I was shamelessly, you know, pandering to Gareth Edwards. But I was talking about how great the standalone films have a chance to be, because each one could have their own identity. You could have like the young Han Solo film be a roguish comedy, you know, like, I don't know, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Each, you know, the Rogue One looks like a gritty World War II film of some sort. But each of these standalone films have an advantage that the trilogies don't, because we have to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's like a 3-act play. The standalones can establish their premise, get on, get the job done, and get off. Which I was telling Gareth how exciting that would be. And I said, you don't have to worry about the fact that, like in the prequels to Star Wars, where you'd say, oh, well, Obi-Wan can't die because he's in Episode 4. That's the problem with prequels. And in this one, you know, all bets are off. You don't know what's going to happen. Now, I'm not going to tell you now, but maybe in a year's time, I will tell you that Gareth Edwards said 5 words which were the biggest spoiler of all time. I went, oh no! How did you tell me that? Because we've been so indoctrinated into this secrecy thing. I mean, Episode 7 was the only film I've ever made where you had to wear what they call a security cloak on your way from the trailer to the soundstage. Big, long, flowing robe with a hood. And I said, is this really necessary? I mean, we're at Pinewood. It's a protected, you know, you have to go through the guard and there's security. One word, Mark, drones. And I said, you know, I should have thought of that, because back when we were doing Empire Strikes Back, there was a rescue team looking for 2 skiers that had had an accident, but the tabloid newspaper bribed them into buzz, you know, flying over our set and taking photographs of our props and so forth. So even back in the day, before drones, that was a problem. What I loved about it, though, was that they got pictures of like snowmobiles with clear company names on the side, you know, well-known brands, and it was nothing but snowmobiles parked out in the snow, and the caption was, strange alien vehicles populate the terrain of the new Star Wars film. I love when false information gets leaked. Because when